welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you what is in the September large vintage kit from A House of Books. I just received my ambassador kit today and I'm really excited to open it up. I haven't even taken a look at it yet, so I thought I'd just do it and film it while I'm doing it so we can all take a look at what's inside. So as I mentioned, I'm a brand ambassador for A House of Books, and they put out monthly ephemera kits every month. They have small, medium, and large. And these are a great option if you're somebody who's maybe just getting started in junk journaling, or somebody who's kind of a seasoned journaler and is looking for some fun, older vintage items that can come to you in the mail that are already packaged. You don't have to go hunting for them. Everything is included in the kit. I like these large kits because I can make so much with it. You get book pages, ephemera, fabric pieces, buttons, all kinds of things with it. And just last month, I made an entire journal using most of the supplies from A House of Books, along with some of my other supplies too, but mostly from the August kit. So it's just a great option if you love to make journals, and you get something different every month. And so I'm excited to see what is in this month's kit. So let me go ahead and open it. The large kits come in with these really pretty fabric, handmade, almost like I guess you'd call it a fabric envelope. It's just a really large kind of envelope that's secured with some seam binding, and all of the great stuff is inside. But it's nice, you can keep the fabric envelope and use it for, journaling things, or keep it to keep all your monthly supplies in order, whatever you want to do. But it's really nice to have something like this too. It's just kind of like a nice little personal touch. So it's very big. So you get the largest pages in the large kit. So they're quite big. So I'm already excited with what I'm seeing so far. And they always show sneak peeks on their Instagram too, so you can kind of get an idea of what's coming up for the month. And then you can apply for the subscription or subscribe to it, and then you will get that following month's that month's kit the following month. So for instance, we're in September right now. So if you sign up for a subscription kit, you would get October's kit, and she'll be showing sneak peeks on Instagram and things of what's coming for next month. So it's always exciting. So with every kit, you get this little card that kind of explains everything that comes in the kit. Let's see. Just some things they include: vintage postcards, stamps, photos, vintage transfers, and specialty pages. And then the large kits get some handmade items too, a handmade tag for paint swatch cards, and then also the fabric envelope too. So let's go ahead and take a look. I already am excited about what's on top here. Vintage geometry book. I love this on the front. I don't know what this is, what year this is from. Let me see if it says anything. 1946. So this must be just like a little workbook that they used in geometry class. And this is in such good condition. But I love the cover. The cover is perfect. And I love the picture of the school on the front, International Correspondence School in Scranton, Pennsylvania. So this is just great. I love this. So there's a lot. You could do so many different things with this. You could make a mini journal with this. You could, if you wanted to take out the pages, you could use the cover for your own journal within a journal, or and each of these pages is great for they're nice and thin. You can use them to kind of add to signatures. Just really nice. And then, oh, this is so pretty, this bookmark. This must be one of their handmade items too. I really like that. And then in most of the kits, in the large kits, I've been getting book covers, which is really nice too, because again, that starts your journal. You don't even have to look for a book cover. And this one is nice. Sometimes you get them kind of split apart, so you just get the front and the back cover, but sometimes you also get the binding with it too. And this is nice because everything is put together, is really secure. So you could just kind of, maybe reinforce the spine here and just start making a journal, and you can sew in your signatures. and you're ready to go. You can cover this. You could keep, this cover is actually in really good condition, so you could just keep the blue if you like that. So many different things you can do with this, but this is so nice to be included. And then let's see, there's a little bit of, some of these buttons kind of fell out, but there's a bunch of buttons. Show you there, and there's some more in here, and then also some lace trim. This is really old. This would be just nice to add to like a cluster or something if you make some ephemera clusters. These are great. They almost have kind of a Christmas look to them, the red, and then even the blue. I always like to use blue at Christmas too, so I think that would be really pretty. I'm already thinking about Christmas crafting already. I did a fall journal, and I feel like I'm ready to start one for Christmas. Let's open this up. This is, you always get a ton of great fabric scraps too. And I've had all kinds of ideas this month of how I want to use my kit. I'm thinking of, different types of collage things. And I love this. I love anything with like a nice texture to it. This is a really pretty canvas piece that's got some blue and the cream kind of threaded through it. This is really pretty. This would be good. These larger pieces are nice for kind of reinforcing the spine of your book. It fits perfectly. So you could kind of put that after you cover your, if you want to cover the sides of the book cover here, you can put this in the middle for some more interest. So there's just so much you can do with these. You can make a pocket with it, cut it apart and use it for kind of backgrounds. So really pretty fabric. Here's another really pretty fabric piece. This is kind of like a piece of vinyl, but I love the flowers. Lots of fabric here. I'll just go through this really quick. Ooh, this is really pretty. Anything with big flowers, I love. Love that. And everything color coordinates too. So, I mean, again, like I said, you've got your journal already made practically. You just have to kind of pick what you want to put in it because everything is so nicely coordinated. And just everything goes together. I have so much fun going through these every month. Some doilies, really pretty. This is like a pretty embossed floral doily, and then a very old looking doily here. I'll go through these envelopes afterwards because you always get some fun envelopes with all kinds of fun ephemera and book pages in them. Let's just go through some of the bigger things. Oh, this is an old photograph. It's on some kind of like a book board. Very old photograph. I don't even know who it says. Ginnett Zagiso family. So this is very old. And then some book pages. Lots of different, you always get tons of book pages from history books, travel books, dictionaries, which is nice, math books, art books. So they're just great for collage backgrounds. I love just having a lot of these, and you can kind of pick and choose from them. And it's great too because the different months mix together. So you have excess left over from the previous month's kit. You can mix it with the current month kit, and it's great. You just have so much to work with. This is from, oh, and then you get kind of some blank pages too, which is nice too because you get the patinaed pages that you could use for collage or something like that. So that's always nice too. And then here, we'll save this bag. And then here's some larger, some more buttons that kind of fell out. Some larger art pictures. Different types from art books. My favorite, I always love getting florals. I'm always looking for the florals. So, oh, I kind of like this too. Turkey vulture. Florals and nature are my favorite. So I always love putting those in journals. So I get some great floral. You can even color those with Copics. Oh, and they're double-sided too. That's nice. Oh, and I like this too, the little baby buggy. Or is it a baby? Yeah, it's it's like a, is it a doll buggy? Oh, it might be. Or a stroller or something. Those are cool, the old-fashioned strollers, clocks. Love that. Some more art photos. Wildflowers. These are great. Lots of architecture pictures too, and photos. Just so a variety of themes that can kind of go with all of your journaling. Copy of New York Daily Times from 1854. That's interesting. And then some larger. What's on this one? Index. This is just nice for a background, almost like a dictionary page. So those are all the large pages, and then I like to save the little bags and things for last because they're always fun to go through. Let me see here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh yeah, this is everything here. So let's go through this bag. And you really get so much. This is an old advertisement. Some more garden pages. Poems. You get music too, music books. I love these old advertisements. Oh, this is from Sears catalog. From, I don't know what year it's from, but it seems old. Oh, these are great too. Music pages, scales. A lot of these music books, you get some covers of them and they're very delicate, but they're nice to use for collage. You can kind of secure them down with a glue stick or something and use it as a really pretty background. This is, I'm not sure what this is. I haven't gone through all this yet, so I'm not really sure, but this is I love this paper. Oh, this must be how you, like, cures for different things. Oh, that's so interesting. Maybe it's from a doctor's office. Toothache, snake bite. Piece of wax paper. Oh, this is really great. I love this paper. Oh, and envelopes too. She'll put in a lot of envelopes, which is nice too, because you can use those for, fold them and use them for inserts in your journals too. Oh, these are actual stamps that are secured onto, must have been a stamp collection. Oh, this is so great. I love this. I'll have to resecure some of these stamps. These are great. Oh, look at that. Oh, these are really fun. Great pages. And then you get, usually you'll get in the large kits, the envelope just of sort of smaller book pages, which are really great for collage. And just a mixture of different fiction books. Every month is different, but you always get a little bit of everything. And like I said, I always keep the envelopes because they're nice too. I've included them in my journals before because they're nice to create. You can create pockets with them. There's some fun ephemera. Oh, I heard these were going to be in the kit this month too. These old slides. These are great. Travel slides. Old greeting cards. These are really old. Wow. It doesn't say the year, but I love that when they have writing on them. Holy cards. Vintage office supplies. More photographs. 1936. Oh, these are fun too. These are postcards. I actually have a bunch of these that are newer from kind of maybe the 1970s or something. But these are fun. They're postcard books, and you can, I think you used to be able to, I don't know if you can still buy them or not. When you go to visit someplace, you can get a little book that's got all different features of, or photographs of where you're visiting. And they're like kind of like an accordion file like this, and you can see all the, they're different postcards from where you're visiting, hotels and the beaches, or where, depending on what you're seeing in the city. This is Cleveland, so it's kind of like a little souvenir book of photos of Cleveland. So that's fun. More photographs. Love that. Really old postcards. I think this says what year. Oh, and here's another postcard envelope. Yeah, these are really old. The ones I have are not nearly this old, so this is great too. And then one more small envelope. It's got some, these are the art, kind of like little snippets from art books. And these are nice too for collage. All different themes: automobiles, farming, art. Just, it gives you a variety of color, theme, so all different ways you can use it. So I'm excited to try using these. I have a couple of interesting projects I want to try this month. So stay tuned on my YouTube channel. I'll be doing kind of a different thing every week. I'll also show it on my Instagram too. I'm going to be trying just some different, more collage type things, I think, this month, because I made a journal last month, and I'll put a link to my last month's journal. You can take a look at that too. But this month I'm gonna go back to collage and kind of try some more collage things and some ephemera, making clusters and that kind of things, using all of this that's included in the kit. So I will put a link to A House of Books so you can take a look at the subscription kits. And then they also have a whole area where they just have a la carte items. So if you're looking for multiple book pages, sometimes she'll put in ephemera kits that are left over from the previous month. So now's the time to maybe take a look over there and see if there's any available. There's just a ton of stuff over at their website. So I will put a link down below, and you can go ahead and head over there and see what's new over there and sign up for a kit for next month. The October kits will be mailed out at the 1st of October. So you have all the way up through September 30th to sign up for the October kits. So thanks again for joining me today. Let me know if you have any questions about the kits or anything, and I can help you out there. And thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.